welcome to the March edition of Bravescast News. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Alberto. This month we put together a variety of stories you will find interesting, informative, and entertaining. So let's get started, Brittany.
You got it, Alberto. With the increase of misinformation from social media, we thought we'd put together a few steps on trying to figure out fake news. 1. Do you know the source is, or was it created by a common or well-known source? 2. Does it compare to what you already know? 3. Does the information make sense? 4. Can you verify the information? 5. Have experts in the field been connected to it or authorized the information? 6. How current is the information? 7. Does it have a copyright?
Something that is not fake news is all the fun our students had at a recent field trip.
That's correct, Alberto. Recently, Ms. Arguelles, Ms. Ortega, Ms. Anya, and Mr. Verbal took 90 students to the United States Hispanic Leadership Institute. The Student Leadership Series goal is to create a culture of education in which education will become a priority in every Latino household. The students heard speeches from Miss USA Latina 2016, Stephanie Jacobo, and entertainment comedian and Latino entertainment, Ernie G.
Poet, her name was Denise. She told us two of her poems. They were very emotional because I connected a lot with them. She talked about how when her mom was younger, or when she was younger, and they came over here, they would make fun of her mom's accent, and I relate a lot because my mom has a very heavy accent, and it was just, I connected a lot. It was very nice.
Guest speaker Ernie G. He joked and related a lot with us and tried to connect with us because he knew and was familiar with a lot of the struggles, and it just felt like hearing his story. He had so many bumps in the road and he was making it, and he felt like he couldn't anymore. He was about to give up on himself, and he still had people guiding him and telling him, you know, he can do it just like anybody else. And then one of his big quotes were, if it is to be, then it's up to me. And that just made me feel like if you want to make it, and whatever you want to do is always going to be up to you, and you just don't have to let somebody else tell you.
Students also went to a session which featured an expert in funding a post-secondary education and financial aid. The final part was an 80 college and career recruitment fair.
It's almost prom season, and we have a great opportunity to get a dress without spending a fortune. The annual prom dress sale will take place Saturday, March 11th at Bremen High School from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The dresses are only $25.
Our competitive activities are at it again, so let's do a quick wrap-up of some successful seasons. Led by senior Christian Mercado, the Bremen chess team finished in the top 10 for 3A state. The team improved their overall state ranking by 20 positions. Daniel Aceves finished the state tournament with a 3-1 record. Tyler Graham finished with an outstanding score of 6-1. Great way to end the season.
The students involved in activities are not only successful competitively, but also in the business of helping others.
And that helping spirit is very evident as the FCCLA student organized Skate for a Cure at the roller rink in Tinley Park. Students skated for fun, and the money collected for entrance was donated to the Lori Children's Hospital to find a cure for cancer. I spoke with FCCLA Margarita about the event.
For FCCLA in the roller rink.
Well, every year FCCLA has a service project that we have to do, and so this year we decided to fundraise with the skating project.
How did it go?
Even though we got less of an amount of people that we wanted, we raised more than we expected, so I think it worked pretty well. And then there was no complications or anything at the rink, so I think.
The Interact Club has been walking around the school with little boxes to collect donations. All the donations go to kids with blood cancer. Not just that, but also the healthier snack sales go to the cause. Any student willing to be a part of the fundraiser should ask any Interact Club member.
Now, onto news you can really use. Research at Stanford University found that too much homework can have a negative effect on students and their lives outside of school. The researchers used survey data to analyze views on homework and its effects in a sample of over 4,000. Their study found that too much homework leads to greater stress and health problems in general, as 56% of the students said homework is a main source of stress. And less than 1% said that homework is not a stressor. Less time for friends, family, and activities is another effect of too much homework. Researchers say that both the survey data and student responses show that spending too much time on homework meant students were not meeting their developmental needs or practicing other critical life skills. Students were also more likely to drop activities, not see friends or family, and not pursue hobbies they enjoy.
So true, Alberto, so true. I haven't seen my family or friends since I started high school. Anyway, new college students are adjusting to the flexibility of being able to set their own schedules, and having too much freedom can lead to distractions. Owner and trainer at Advanced Clinical Trainers, Ross Rosenberg, recently used his education expertise to come up with some tips for new college students who want to improve their time management skills. The first step is to be resilient and be strong enough to have hope that you will get through your problems. Resilience will help you get past difficult college situations that may seem hopeless. The second tip is to use a planner, online or on paper. There are many apps available for you to help keep track of all your tasks. If you're old school, you can keep track on a piece of paper and create an old-fashioned list. Making a list and then crossing each item off as they are completed can be quite effective. The third tip is to have a routine. In college, there is no one keeping track of you, so sticking to a regular routine is very important and helping you not avoid procrastination. The more consistent you are day to day will help you feel more productive. The last but not least as important is to achieve a healthy balance. Schedule rest, relaxation, and fun. It can't be all work and no play.
Achieving a healthy balance between work and fun isn't the only health tip we have for you, so let's get on to our health stories for this month. With warm weather and prom right around the corner, many people are thinking about their physical appearance and better way to lose weight. Studies have shown that it's not just what you eat, but when you eat. CBSNews.com has stated that eating a nutritional breakfast in the morning is better than eating junk food at 11 p.m. We interviewed health teacher and longtime marathon runner, Mrs. O'Sullivan, on her thoughts of the article.
I thought it was a really good article. I think it's important that students and adults start eating as soon as they wake up, because they don't, and it's the most important meal of the day. Gives them the energy to get going.
What time would you recommend that person should eat?
I would say anywhere within the first 30 minutes of waking up, they should try and get something, whether a banana, an apple, even a piece of toast, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, granola bar, something simple like that.
What would you say to those who can't find time in their schedule to eat anything in the morning, but eat late at night?
Well, I think they can make time. Again, how hard is it to grab a banana on your way out, or make that peanut butter and jelly sandwich before you go to bed instead of eating it? A lot of times when people eat at night, they're just thirsty, so have a glass of water, put away that bag, go to a different room, get away from the kitchen, and that might help.
Feeling tired a lot lately? Might be due to lack of sleep. Researchers have found that some students who enter at an early start time have been found to be more likely to get into depression or abuse drugs. People have proposed that one way to fix this is to have students come in at a later time. Another one is for students to sleep early and not waste time before bed. Whatever you choose to do, remember that getting a good night's sleep is crucial.
That's right, Brittany, but you know what else is important? Staying on top of the latest advances in technology. So let's move on to the latest in technology. Recently, Snapchat came out with a new update that helps you stay on task with the website you're on your phone just by scanning the snap code. Websites are starting to use snap codes that you can scan. With the new update, this means that Snapchat can let you continue with the website you're on with a simple scan. So with this update, you can keep up with that homework assignment if you need more information on a specific source you need.
Okay, Google, let's go shopping. With Google's newest device, Google Home, you can now buy products online with a single command. You can purchase products from various categories, from food to pet supplies, using Google Express, which offers access to over 50 retailers in 12 states. All you need is your use of payment. Can't wait to see what Google can come up with next. Speaking of exciting new releases, now we go to Jamie, who's going to tell us all about our March picks for new movies, TV shows, and music.
It's Morphin time. Get ready to be reacquainted with Jason, Zach, Kimberly, Trini, and Billy in their hometown of Angel Grove, with this more phenomenal twist on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Bremen's movie pick for the month of March is Power Rangers, a reboot based on the worldwide phenomenon of classic 90s humor, but with that twist of the new gritty superhero trend. NBC is helping DC with its next knock against Marvel's trademark humoristic take on their superheroes in Bremen's TV show pick for the month, Powerless. Fighting it to protect citizens from superhero collateral damage are the team at Wayne Security, headed by the cousin of Gotham's own Bruce Wayne, Van Wayne. Get to know them this March as they launch into their first season. Hello, is it him you're looking for? Lionel Richie is continuing his All Hits tour this March at the United Center right here in Chicago, where he will be performing his R&B hits, but he is not alone. He is accompanied by pop diva Mariah Carey, who seems to have left her lip-syncing debacle behind her.
In adorable surgery news, there is a real-life Doc McStuffins performing surgeries. Dr. Travis Gross has been performing surgeries on stuffed animals, which earned him the nickname The Real Doc McStuffins. Doc McStuffins is a children's television show about a doctor that helps stuffed animals feel better. The doctor who performs surgeries on children also performs the same surgery to the children's stuffed animals. The reason why he does it is to make the kids feel more comfortable. Aww.
SWAT Cat gets a luxurious condo and does not have to pay any bills or rent. The SWAT Cat is part of the Boston Special Weapons and Technical Unit, or SWAT. The cat plays a major role in of being the mascot of the team, who says that was a stray cat hanging around the headquarters. Not only is she the mascot, but she keeps up the team's morale by getting her belly rubbed or sleeping in weird places, like an officer's motorcycle. There have been attempts for her to stay at a home, but they were not successful. But they're confident that she will stay at the condos.
Well, that's all we have for you this month. Be sure to check out more videos at www.bdtv228.net and subscribe to our channel.
And like us on Facebook by searching Bremen District Television. For Alberto, I'm Brittany. We'll see you next time.
My name's Joanna. I am a senior in Bremen High School, and I believe comic.
I direct on the ground, I say cameraman. We always sit down, I say anchors. Yeah, we get the lights out, there's no need to read off fully graphics. I put names on the screen, I said TV. Switches to the next shot, I said AE. I control all the